Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to touch totally holistic subject that most of the students are not quite familiar or aware about it. This is the kind of subject is not taught to general stream of students in the college or university or alma maters. This subject is known as GMO crop. GMO, genetically modified organism, and crop is actually cropped by GMO. What is GMO is genetic engineering. By genetic engineering, geneticians modify the quality of crop, go to the DNA and alter all the virtues of the crop, all the genetic makeup of the crop, and try to target whatever is good, whatever is bad, whatever is worse, whatever is the best. And this way they keep all the goodies of the crop, all the positive agents of the crop, and cast out all the negative agents or detrimental things of the crop. Not only that, they create better crop. They enhance the size of the crop, enhance the nutrients of the crop, enhance the taste of the crop. They create totally holistic crop. By crossbreeding, they can create a new kind, a new type, a new quality of crop. So whatever genetic engineering is done on the crop is known as GMO crop. Lots of people have lots of controversy about that. That is why they say that empty-minded people talk too much. And those people whose mind is filled and replete with knowledge, they think too much. Those who are hollow talk too much, create controversy, create commotion, create hee-haw, create all kinds of kiki culture, and create negative things about that. Just they speak. They just speak rhetorics. They don't know anything about it, but they still express their hollow opinion. Absolutely invaluable things they are going to say about it, which has no any kind of substance at all. So this kind of controversy is going on all the way from Canada to, we can say, Kanyakumari. But this kind of controversy has no merit whatsoever. I, for one, do not believe at all, myself, do not believe at all that there is anything wrong with GMO crop. I have created 5 different kinds of points to elaborate that GMO crop. It has only white swan. I don't see any kind of gray swan or black swan. Yes, plenty of green swan, but no black or gray swan. This crop has been used all over the world, across the globe, from all the way to Canada to Australia, and not a single person has any kind of even sneezing or flu by consuming that crop. So point number 1 is, it is scientifically modified, fortified, and rectified crop. So many different kinds of crops are available. They don't have ample amount of nutrients. They have negative qualities, negative agent, detrimental things. Their size is small. Like in our own region, over here in Gujarat, we have mango, Kesar mango. Size of the Kesar mango is about 300 to 400 grams. But the mangoes grown by Reliance in Jamnagar has 600 grams. Mangoes available in America can have about 700 to 800 grams. Watermelon, for example, over here in India available is hardly 2 kilos or hardly 3 kilos. But the same watermelon available in America can weigh around 10 kilos. Why is that difference? This is genetic engineering. You can get more crop in less hectare of land. You can have more fruit in one tree that you used to get before genetic engineering was performed on that. One mango tree can yield, say for example, 500 kilos of mango. But after GMO, genetically modified organism, you can have 1,000 to 2,000 kilo of mango in the same tree. Better quality mangoes. As you are all familiar that rice has plenty of carbohydrates, and that is why doctors would forbid diabetic patient to consume rice, even if rice is very tasty, very relaxing, soothing cereal, but yet diabetic people are not allowed to eat because it has plenty of carbohydrate. But in China and in Japan, you can rather lavish rice as much as you want. You can eat to your heart content because the rice in China and in Japan are modified. They have reduced the content of carbohydrate and enhanced the content of protein. So the rice is similar to wheat. More protein, less carbohydrate that wheat has. So this is called GMO. So first point is GMO is scientifically modified. Whatever the goodies are there, they are kept intact. Whatever the sacred things are there, they are respected. And whatever detrimental things are there, detrimental genes, genomes of that kind of crop is cast out and crop is made better and bigger with more nutrients, with more benefits we can derive out of that. Point number 2 is all the purities of crop is kept. All the impurities are cast out. So whatever the better things are there, say for example, take the example of mango again. Kesher mango is very sweet. It's too sweet. And that is the reason that diabetic people cannot touch it. So what they can do under the GMO, that they can reduce the glucose level little bit. So it remains sweet, but not that terribly sweet. And when this thing happens, then all the diabetic people, glycemic patient can also lavish it, share it. So they are going to keep all the better things in there, but take out all the impurities. Like take example of banana. Banana has one of the chromosomes which is very tough, very detrimental to some people, and those some people who are vulnerable to banana, that particular gene, if they eat it, they have to go to the hospital and hospitalize. Lactose intolerance. Milk has lactose, and that lactose is also not tolerated by lots of people. If they drink milk, they can have diarrhea, vomiting, dysentery, and all sorts of things. So now under GMO, they can take out the lactose from the milk, and then everybody can enjoy milk, or take out the gene from banana, everybody can enjoy it. So there are so many things out there that we eat. Some are beneficial, some are detrimental, some fruit have spin-offs, some have pitfalls. So they are going to keep the spin-offs and cast out all the pitfalls. So everybody can enjoy every single thing in a carpet manner. Point number 3, it is scientifically tested, observed, monitored, and created. GMO is not haphazard science, or it is science, not sham. Every single experiment conducted on every single crop is tested, monitored, properly created, tested for a long period of time on the people, and see if there is no any kind of reaction emerging out of the people, if people are not getting sick, or this fruit does not have any kind of sickening agent, any kind of agent that makes people sick. Then and then this is marketed. It is not as most people believe that farmer is going to have some kind of voodoo and some kind of hocus pocus and they are going to create this kind of thing. No, it is not voodoo, it is not haphazard thing. Point number 4 is, popular perception of aversion is ramped up by the anti-GMO rally and anti-GMO lobby. There is anti-GMO lobby there. This lobby is actually creating this kind of propaganda, this kind of commotion against GMO. But it is all about their personal, their own vested, their own altruistic interest. That's why they go around and they badmouth about GMO and stirring the people against the GMO crop, creating a kind of aversion against the GMO, but it is not true. It is only fake news that GMO is harmful or GMO is detrimental. There is no any kind of even an iota of truth about it. Point number 4 is, not even a cockroach has died due to GMO effect. Now they're talking about all kinds of cancers and all kinds of diseases and all kinds of things and early death and early geriatric and all kinds of, Williams syndrome, and no, nothing is actually true. It's all fake, it's all propaganda by this anti-GMO lobby. Those people who cannot stand GMO, those businessmen, those pharmaceutical and fertilizer companies, which are actually getting beaten by GMO, and their sale is dropping like a rock in the water. These people are actually going against GMO. They are creating a kind of fear psychosis among the farm fraternity, the farmers. They don't use it. It's going to give you cancer. Don't use it. It's going to give you this and that, and don't use it. This kind of crop is going to create all kinds of oncological complications in the society, but there is no any kind of oncological complications coming out of that. Otherwise, remember, Western countries are very, very particular about this sort of thing, cautious about all sort of thing. They accept every single thing very gingerly, very, very, very gingerly, after checking it, after testing it, after having certified by the government. There's the FDA is there in America, Food and Drug Administration, FDA, Food and Drug Administration. It doesn't allow a person to sell even a banana if the quality of banana is little inferior. Now, they are not going to allow, European communities are not going to allow, European Union is not going to allow, Canada or Australia are not going to allow. They are not that lay nations like Asian, Africans and Latin Americans are. They test every single thing scientifically first. And then they will actually market it, they will allow their people to eat it, to consume it. So this is about GMO, and that's all the time we have. We're going to talk about something else tomorrow, and until then, God bless all of us. Amen.